Potential presidential contenders took turns in the spotlight this week during Supreme Court confirmation hearings for Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. Republican Senators Ted Cruz, Josh Hawley, and Tom Cotton are each likely to consider running for president in 2024, and each had heated words for Jackson this week during opening statements and questioning in the Senate Judiciary Committee. Texas Senator Ted Cruz took aim at Jackson's sentencing record in cases dealing with convicted sex offenders, especially in crimes involving minors.
I'll confess, Judge Jackson, as I listen to your testimony, I believe you are someone who is compassionate. I believe you care for children, obviously your children and other children. But I also see a record of activism and advocacy as it concerns sexual predators that stems back decades and that is concerning.
He accused Jackson of pursuing lenient sentences. Cruz also questioned whether Jackson supports the instruction of critical race theory. He cited books and curriculum containing critical race theory material that are taught to students at the Georgetown Day School, where Jackson serves as a board member.
Are you comfortable with these ideas being taught to children as young as 4 in respect to the first book, as young as 8 and 9 in respect to the second book?
Senator, I have not reviewed any of those books, any of those ideas. They don't come up in my work as a judge.
Senator Josh Hawley drilled down on Jackson's prosecution record in child pornography cases, citing details from one specific case in which she advocated for her 18-year-old defendant to receive just 3 months in jail.
One more thing on this, same idea. You said you were viewing, this is you to the defendant, you were viewing sex acts between children who were not much younger than you. And this whole discussion is about why you're only giving him 3 months. Judge, he was 18. These kids are 8. I don't see in what sense they're peers. I've got a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 16-month-old at home. And I live in fear that they will be exposed to, let alone exploited, in this kind of material. I don't understand you saying to him that they're peers.
Senator Tom Cotton focused some of his attention on the Biden administration's crime record.
And in the first year of the Biden administration, violent crime got even worse. It's no coincidence that this violence came as localities and states pushed to defund the police and reduce the punishment for criminals. Career criminals are committing violent crimes and going free under the guise of a supposedly more equitable justice system.
Despite what is likely to be significant Republican opposition to Jackson's confirmation, she is still expected to be seated on the Supreme Court, with Democrats poised to support her unanimously. Sarah Westwood for the Washington Examiner.